What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video. So today we're going to be talking about a very heavily debated topic. Some of you guys are thinking, well, what kind of topic is it? Does it have to do with, like, people with really good points on each side? Is it a subjectively, a debatable topic? No, we're going to be talking about the huge debate going on between Lolicon and Shota, and pretty much people defending it versus people who think it's absolutely deplorable, which is just absolutely crazy, because you think from like an outside view that kind of stuff should be completely disgusted. Like, people should not be defending this at all. It's absolutely terrible stuff. And if you guys don't know what I'm referencing, basically it's animated CP. It's pretty much animated drawings of children in vulnerable positions or children with disproportionate like body sizes, and it pretty much is like trying to manipulate people into thinking that this stuff is okay because it's animated and it's not real. But it's still absolutely disgusting because you're still feeding into people's disgusting fetishes, stuff that you need to seek mental health for, like literal help. And for whatever reason, it's massively debated on places like Twitter, YouTube, stuff like that. It's absolutely deplorable. And of course, I know about this stuff. Some people don't, which is good. I feel like you guys need to stay away from the side of disgusting humanity. But basically, I knew about this because of a channel named Shadman. He pretty much normalized this kind of stuff. His YouTube channel's still up, but we'll get into him a little bit later on. But usually the thing that prompts me to actually make videos is seeing a certain YouTube video or a certain channel that's pretty much profiting or benefiting off of certain disgusting things. And this certain YouTube channel is a channel called Anime Lover, and they're sitting just under 10,000 subs. And you guys are like, oh, they must be grinding, they must be doing a good job. They literally have one short that has 3.3 million views, and pretty much the short is a video of a Genshin Impact girl pretty much dancing provocatively in like a one-piece swimsuit. And that Genshin Impact girl, I guess, is Nadia Genshin, or Nadia or whatever, which I'll probably put a picture of her here. So obviously absolutely disgusting. I mean, she literally looks like a child, but you're gonna get weebs and stuff like that going like, actually, guys, if you look at the Genshin Impact wiki, she's actually 800 years old, and I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm tired of that excuse with that side of the anime fandom. By the way, I'm not calling out the anime fandom. I'm a big anime fan. I love a lot of really good animes out there. However, I think this is crossing a boundary, and this is absolutely disgusting. And it doesn't matter if she's 800 years old, 1,000 years old. She looks like a child. She acts like a child in the game. All right? It doesn't matter how old she is. It's absolutely disgusting. You can't keep hiding behind the fact that, oh, well, actually, guys, she's 900 years old dragon princess. I don't give a fuck, because she looks like a child, she acts like a child, and that's clearly what they're going for. All right? And it's absolutely disgusting that this YouTube channel, which, by the way, has almost 10,000 subs and also has 3.3 million views on this video, is like sexually exploiting a like Genshin Impact character. It's absolutely disgusting. So the reason why I'm going into this too, I want to look at the comments, because that's where you're going to find people defending it, because they'll go through the mental gymnastics of trying to like manipulate to make it seem like, oh, well, you guys are overreacting. It's just fiction. It's just fiction. If you guys think it's sexual, that's you making it sexual. I hate that shit so much. So you have some normal comments like, that's enough internet for today. That's enough internet for today. Stuff like that. You got people saying grass is a type of plant. I'm sure you guys have seen this comments on videos that are like cringe or really weird. But then you have the occasional person like this one, the Lilith and La Soul, or whatever the fuck, saying, love people throwing a mental fit as if this isn't just a fictional character. This is the huge argument that you get from Shadman fans, Lolicon enjoyers in general. It's just fiction. It's just fiction. You guys are okay with murder in video games, but when it comes to murder in life, obviously that's bad. That's the same with us. We can fantasize about this stuff. It's fiction, but we can't do it in real life. It's disgusting, and those are two separate arguments. I already brought this up in my Fallout the Frontier video, is those are way two separate arguments. It's obviously way different. Like, it's disgusting the fact that they constantly bring up that argument. I don't give a fuck if it's fiction. You're still feeding into people's nasty, disgusting fantasies. And I feel like there's a little bit of a difference between simulated like crimes and actually like sexually explicit, disgusting stuff that you're putting on children. Like, that's just disgusting. I don't care if it's fiction or not. I mean, it's deplorable. It's deplorable stuff. And then we got someone saying it's a child underneath the comments, and then this guy said it's a fictional character, and calling people pedophiles for stuff like this is desensitizing the true meaning, and it's a toss-up if someone's a real pedo or just being called a pedo, because people can't distinguish fiction from reality. No, you're a pedophile, because the definition of pedophile is finding prepubescent children sexually attractive. So if you're going out of your way to find content of children being sexually exploited fiction or not, you are a pedophile because you're getting some sort of satisfaction from that stuff. It doesn't matter. So it's absolutely disgusting. And I see people who do lolicon and people who actually try to find real life stuff as in the same boat. It's both disgusting. It's trying to make it normalized for people to watch this stuff. And the fact that this person says stuff like this is desensitizing the true meaning of it. You guys are desensitizing the true meaning of it because you're trying to do these mental gymnastics of saying, oh, well, this isn't as bad. This isn't as bad. You guys should be focusing on the real stuff. No, they're both disgusting. There doesn't need to be a level to it. They're both nasty. You know, and then we got this guy saying Nadia is hot for real, and then this guy seriously just said, it's a kid, by the way, and this guy said, I don't believe you. You know what I mean? And then this other comment says they grew up so fast. I also saw my comment too, which I didn't screenshot for some reason. Maybe I'll be able to find it post-editing, but this person said, oh, well, she's in a swimsuit. I don't see how that's sexual. You guys are the ones making it sexual. No, because in the anime and in the Japanese culture, one-piece swimsuits have always been sexualized. That's always been a thing in the Japanese anime culture, and you cannot tell me any different. You can't tell me, oh, I'm reaching for straws here. It is facts. You know what I mean? You can't deny it that one-piece swimsuits on schoolgirls have always been a massive sexualized thing in Japan. You know what I mean? So don't turn it and be like, oh, you guys are the ones making it sexual. And the whole clearly point of this video was to make it sexual. All right? There's no joke. She's dancing provocatively. It's a child. It's absolutely disgusting. So yeah, this channel should not have 10,000 subs and should not have 3 million views on this specific short. It's absolutely deplorable. So that getting out of the way, let's get into Shadman now. And I've brought up Shadman a couple of times because I have massive issues with his YouTube channel. I've did a video on my previous channel pretty much saying, like, why does he still have a YouTube channel? Because he still has links to his website. He still has, you know, videos of him drawing lollies, disgusting stuff like that. One video in particular that I kind of talked about was I like to draw lollies, which he uploaded about 7 years ago. And again, this was a lot more normalized 7 years ago. I still think it was deplorable 7 years ago. I was never on this trend, and I thought Shadman was a complete disgrace to the internet, but a lot of people liked him because he was edgy, and that was kind of the thing back then. But basically, in this entire video, he tries to, like, normalize this stuff, saying how, oh, people are too taboo with it. It should be normalized. Oh, and our favorite argument, oh, you guys like simulated murder. You guys are okay with stealing cars in GTA, but we can't draw kids in a sexual way. Yeah, you can. It's absolutely deplorable. And again, I fucking hate that argument so much because it's such a stupid argument. Those are two way separate things. So, some of the comments on this video is you got this guy saying all people in this comment section need to be to jail, which is a pretty banger comment. And then this guy said, so if a kid draws a picture of a dinosaur eating a teacher, that kid needs to go to jail by your logic, right? Again, throwing something way out of left field, and this guy even calls it out saying, what does that got to do with grown man drawing little kids naked? So yeah, obviously this is completely disgusting. You know what I mean? The fact that people will be so diehard on trying to defend that as if they know it's morally wrong, but they like need to constantly tell people, oh no, it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay because it's not real. It's fiction. It's not real people. And the huge problem with Shadman too is he'll draw real life girls. He'll draw like real life actresses, like 11 from like Stranger Things and stuff like that, and the one girl from like what's it called? Game of Thrones. But then his fans will still defend him and say, oh, well, it's fiction. It's fiction. It's not at that point. And even if it's fiction, it's still disgusting. You know what I mean? There was also another comment in the section of someone saying, like, it's fine if you draw my daughter as long as it's a drawing and it's fiction. It's disgusting. And these kind of people need to really get a hard reality check. Because they hide behind the defense of, oh, well, it's fiction and it's not like hurting real life people. No, it's still disgusting because you're still trying to satisfy real life people's disgusting fantasies and trying to normalize people into being okay with this stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my video. Obviously deplorable shit. But yeah, anyways, if you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.